Welcome to Micron Engine and Machine. I'm Mike Micron. Today we're going to put some valve seats into a Ford FE head. FE stands for Ford Edsel, and these engines were used between 1958 and all the way up to 1976. These heads are from a 72 model, and we're going to convert them to run on no lead fuel. This is the seat ring that we're going to put in, and what we do is machine a counter bore into the cylinder head, and then we press these rings in and then do a 3-angle valve job. So let's get started. We got our pilot inserted, and we're going to center up this machine air float so we get the exact center of the guide. And now we're going to touch off. That's going to be our 0 point. We got a dial indicator up here on the top of the quill, and we're going to set our depth, and we can go ahead and machine the counter bore. Okay, we got our counter bore cut in the head. We got 3 more to do. When we do a no lead conversion like this, we only do the exhaust seats because the exhaust valves run so hot and the material is not compatible with unleaded fuel. When we put seat rings in, these are a new modern material, and they conduct heat properly and they won't wear out due to no lead in the fuel. Also, the new exhaust valves that we use are of modern material, and they are made to run on no lead fuel. So we'll just do the same thing here 3 more times. Set our depth gauge up here and go ahead and machine. As you can see, we're going to blow the chips away, of course, but as you can see, the seat ring is going to press into the counter bore we've just machined. Okay, 1 more to do here. Center up. Go a 6 count. Gives the machine time to settle on the center line of each valve guide. Okay, touch off. Set our depth and machine. counter bores cut here. Next step, it's going to be a little bit noisy because we're going to vacuum up the chips. I really don't like blowing them around. They get on surfaces where they don't belong. So we try to use a vacuum cleaner, clean this up. Okay. Now you've seen me use a vacuum cleaner as well. Alright, we've got our pilot set up. We've got a specialized driver here for valve seats. We don't just use a socket and a punch. Here's a pilot. This machine too close to the ID of the valve guide. We've got a driver, and that comes in various sizes for different size seats. We select the one we need, and now all we need to do is drive the seats in. Make sure everything's clean. And here we go. Want to make sure the counter bores are nice and clean so there's good contact between the seat and the head, so we get good heat transfer from the valve so the valve cools correctly. Alright. All our seats are pressed in, and we've got one more head to do. You've seen me do these 4. Doing the next 4 is going to be exactly the same. So we'll bring you back after those are in, and we're ready to machine the valve angles onto the seats. And we'll be right back.